Hey guys, I'm Damon Owens, and today I want to talk about the A+ guide to authentic friendship. So here I am cleaning out my closet the other day, and like many of you probably collect all these prayer cards, right? I found this prayer card, and I wish I could give credit to the person who wrote it or the organization, but their name's not on it, and I can't remember where I got this thing from. But I read it, which was unusual, cleaning out my closet, and it blessed me. I mean, I'm reading this and I'm like, this is beautiful. So today I want to share with you these pluses, A+ of authentic friendship, because in the end, our search for forever love really is about becoming gifts, becoming experts in making and being a friend. So let's go to the A+ of authentic friendship. And if you know who this is, make sure you drop a comment and let me know who it is so I can give them due credit. The first is acceptance. Talking about like an unconditional, selfless embracing of the other, right? This takes a peace in our own heart to be able to see another as another, to accept them as they are, without that desire to change them or that desire to make them in our image and likeness, but almost developing a wonder and a fascination. But fundamentally, the first A is accepting someone unconditionally for who they are. The second A, this great prayer card, is to align, to make sure that God is included in the relationship of joy. That's Jesus, of ourselves, right? So we align ourselves not as the measure, but we align it in through the eyes of God. Lord, let me see this person as they are. Help me to receive them in the way that they are, not that I have to control or create them in my image, but let me see them through your eyes so that my heart is aligned to their heart. The third A is about attention. Be sure to acknowledge the other when they're present in any situation who likes to be ignored, and to cordially engage them at least briefly, right? Acknowledge their presence. Some of you do this by, I don't want to say instinct, but by habit. You just have this sense of knowing who in the room is alone or not being attended to, and you can at least say a hi or smile or a wave or an acknowledgement, right? Acknowledge the other person when they are present. Our next A is appreciation. Looking for those opportunities to sincerely thank someone for what they do or just for being in your life. And I have a wonderful friend who I don't see him often because he's in another part of the country, but he texts on a frequent basis, how can I pray for you today? How you doing today, brother? You know, and it's just out of the blue, and maybe I don't have time for a phone call. Maybe he doesn't either, but he's taking it on this beautiful gifting as my friend, right? To seek out what it is that I need, and to appreciate that I do need him, right? Our next A is availability. Availability, here it is. Being willing to meet with the other anytime, within reason, and to be fully present, not distracted, listening attentively, right? And being encouraging. This is the stuff that, it's not about being an introvert or an extrovert. It's not about being, a great conversationalist. It really is just about really being curious and wonder about this other person and showing it. In that sense, it reminds them, wow, I'm really important to this person. I'm important to Damon. And that's a way that you not only enjoy the time that you have together, but you look forward to it when you get the next call. Hey, you want to hang out? Hey, when somebody says, hey, do you know Damon? Do you know Karen? Do you know Mike? Oh my gosh, he's the best. He does this. And that's a real gift. Listening without distraction. And sometimes it's our phones. Being able to put that phone down and being present, put it on mute, put it on stun, so we don't get the little bings and the little vibrations that make people think something else is going on that's more important than them. Our next A is affection. What do you say about affection here? A physical or verbal hug as appropriate, right? A physical or verbal hug is appropriate. You know what a verbal hug is. You look at somebody and say, oh, it's so good to see you. It's a delight. And again, you got to be attentive to the relationship itself, whether it's a physical hug or not, but you can find ways to express the sensual reality of who we are. How we touch, that we touch. We're very sensual people, meaning we see, smell, hear, taste, touch, literally the 5 senses. And I know in my marriage or with my kids or, with friends, it could be the bro hug, it could be the handshake. Sometimes I'm just punch my son in his shoulder and he just loves it, right? Or I'm walking by in the kitchen, I just put my hand on Melanie just as I'm walking by, I let her know I see you. I'm busy, right now, unfortunately, but I'm here for you. I acknowledge you. And that affection can go a long way. And you'll notice it's true with kids, it's true with, teenagers, it's true with human beings. So look for that affection in our relationships. And finally, allowing. Let the other be. Let me get this right. Let the other be and do things in their own way. Man, what a freedom. I imagine what it was like culturally if we had that kind of peace and freedom. And people are going to be annoying. They're going to be weird. And that's a curse word, to the young generation. Last thing kids want to be is weird. But the reality is that we're all weird. And what I mean by that is unique. And being able to accept a person, even as how they present themselves in the moment, how you present yourself in the moment. Let others be and do things in their own way. It's not a reflection of you. It's not a criticism. It's not your job to recreate or to create them. But this is what really fosters friendship. So let's go through these again. Acceptance, alignment, attention, appreciation, availability, affection, and allowing. I don't know, that blessed me. And I just wanted to share that with you. And I hope that blesses you too as you look for ways to grow in that friendship and let you be experts in building the friendships in the name of Jesus Christ, in the name of love. And in that search, of course, to find and keep your forever love. Let's go out and make friends. That's plenty for now. Remember, Catholic Match is here to help you be more successful in your search to find forever love. So as always, drop us comments, requests below for topics you want me or others to cover in future episodes. And be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be alerted of new videos. We'll see you again.